guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with another part in our makeup organizational video. I have posted quite a few of these over the past month or two on my channel, and if you own any sort size of makeup collection, then you know it's sometimes just fun to go into your wherever you store your makeup and just play with it, reorganize it to get new inspiration of how to use it. It helps cut back on how much you shop. Maybe if you're doing like a project pan or a no buy, it can help spark inspiration so you don't run out to the store and buy whatever the latest release is. I do it to keep my weekly makeup baskets nice and fresh because I'm not buying makeup right now. I did buy some like a week ago for my birthday, but outside of that, I've been doing a no buy for the last 4 months. And so this has been a good way of inviting you guys to participate in the project pans and the weekly makeup baskets because you guys help create the themes. And then it's just fun. It's just fun to shop the stash and get new ideas. So this makeup organizational video is going to be rearranging my makeup for one, organizing it for one, but also we are going to select out the top 10 most expensive products, but also the bottom 10 products that are just kind of like love it, hate it, kind of go back and forth about it, can't really make up my mind over it. So we're going to create a curated stash out of those products, and then the upcoming weekly makeup baskets will be based off just those products alone. It's kind of crazy. It's only for the makeup lovers. The non-makeup lovers are like, why? Why are you wasting your time with that? But anyways, if this sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. If you hear any shenanigans down here, it's this guy. Alright, so let me take you through my collection in case you are new here or just curious of what the current setup is. So this, actually, let me just start from here. So this is, this is my desk, and I use it for makeup storage. And usually there is makeup sitting on top, but I've been using it for work. I work from home. I own my own fitness coaching business called Make Life Fit. So sometimes I come in here to work. So I just went ahead and moved my weekly makeup basket items over to the side. So when I do my makeup, I move them over and then I move it back. So yeah, that's what's happening there. So this very top drawer is blush, bronzer, highlight. I am doing a declutter series on my channel. The blush video is already up, so go check it out. I'm also calculating how much makeup I own. Big scary numbers, big scary numbers. Okay, and then this is my eyeshadow collection for the most part. That's part of what we are going to organize. So there's that. And then the bottom is kind of face palettes, some eyeshadow palettes, and then just like random makeup that I haven't used yet that has been given to me to use. And then over here we have this is face products, foundation, powders, primer, and more primers. So I do want to organize this with you guys, and this is makeup brushes. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do here. And this drawer is where I typically put the curated makeup, and we shop the stash from here. But I really like having this stuff in here, so we might switch up the game plan. I don't know. We might even maybe clear out one of these drawers to put it in. We'll work through it. We'll pick the products first, and then we'll work through that part. So the first thing I'm going to do is put you guys on a tripod, and we're going to work on organizing all of this. Okay, so I just have a third container here. So I'm going to take out the brushes, and then I have some wipes. I have some gator clips, and I do have some backup Urban Decay all-nighter spray. And I want primers in one container, so we'll just go ahead. We have Ole Henriksen Truth. We'll just go ahead and put all of this together. I guess I don't need to tell you guys absolutely everything I own, but I think it would be helpful to have these all together and not across a couple of different bins. Perfect. So we'll just slide this in, which then has made this pretty empty. Would concealers go well there? feel better if they were in their own container, to be honest. And I also want to put these kind of weirdly shaped or packaged foundations in here. And then we'll just throw concealers in here. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, I like what's happening here. So we kept the foundations right here. And we have the powders here. Actually, we could probably just... And then we have the primers. So foundations, powders, primers, concealers. And I like that I can pretty much see what they are over here. And then the oddly shaped foundations. This is just a the Ulta version of the switching pad. So I like to sit that there and just open up my drawer and dust off my brushes. And I feel good. This looks nice. It looks nice and organized. Actually, maybe just... Okay. Okay. So, yes. Let's leave this like this. In my Physicians Formula, we'll go ahead and put it. I had it sitting over here because it was getting weird, but we'll just put it in here. Will it close? Perfection. Let's go to the next drawer. I honestly feel okay with what's happening in here. Don't feel a need to pick anything out. Oh yeah, okay, maybe we should be pulling products out for the top 10, bottom 10 while we go through this. Yeah, okay, we'll get back to foundation. So let's pick top 10, bottom 10. So out of here, most expensive products are the Hourglass Mood Exposure Blush. This is like $42. Actually, nope. My Marc Jacobs Kink and Kiss is my most expensive blush. It's $45. Here's what it looks like. So that will be item number 1 for most expensive. And then we have the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. This is actually going to go under the category products I love and hate. Like, sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. It is an expensive product, but that's going to go in the second category. And this is going to go in as my most expensive, or one of my most expensive highlighters. It's the Becca Pearl, and I do really like it. I just sometimes, for some reason, don't grab for it. Maybe because it is like a, what are they, $39 blush. So we will pull that. So we have blush, bronzer, highlight, and then what else? We'll go ahead, actually let's pick 2 expensive blushes. So we'll go to the Hourglass Mood Exposure and have that to choose out. And I think that's probably it as far as expensive blushes. And I've already gotten rid of products that I don't love from this category. So we'll go into bronzers. We picked an expensive, but it's in the products I love or hate category. Let's go ahead and pull this. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Bronzer in Rosewood, and this thing was $30. It took me so long to purchase it because of that price point. So we'll go ahead and throw that in as well. So we have 4 of the most expensive products and 1 of the It's Okay products. And then for highlight, let me grab a chopping block item. Okay, so I have already decluttered my highlighters, and this was one that I was kind of unsure about because I think it's like, okay, it is good, it's worth the hype, but I have other things that are better. So let's pull this in the love it, hate it category. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I've also had it for a while, which is like another concern with it. So we have 2 items there. I think we're good to go from as far as organizing and picking out products from here. Let's go back to foundations because I totally forgot we're picking products out, so we can pull those products as well. Okay, so as far as what? I pulled this for my weekly makeup basket, and it's the Hourglass Veil Setting Powder. it is my most expensive setting powders, and I do like it, but whew, she's expensive. So we got 5 products from the expensive category. As far as, see, these foundations just aren't my color, so obviously these Laura Mercier products are expensive, but they're not my color to wear quite yet. So, we won't pull that. Really, none of these are my colors right now. They're a little bit too light. So, and I'm panning a foundation, so I think we're okay with not picking right now from this category. And this is too light. These are too light. We already picked from here. As far as primers go, my most expensive primer is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. So we will pick that to use. And we'll also, so that's 6. I want to leave, yeah, okay, we'll pull some more. The Banana Bright Face Primer from Ole Henriksen. This, I'm not sure the price, but I'm sure it's somewhere in the $30 range. So we will pull that. And then as far as like okay products, love, hate, whatever, we're gonna pull the Bindi Avocado from Hello Fab, and mine is in the number 2. This got so much hype, which is why I bought it, and I just feel like it's okay. Like, I love it. So I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm kind of mixing, like, it's okay, I love it, hate it. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. It's all like interchanging at this point, but I think we need to pull that guy. And I know that's also another product that's not necessarily cheap, so some of these categories are blending together, but you know, sometimes it's not always black and white. All right, okay, all right. So that's all from here. So let's organize the eyeshadows somehow and then pick from there. Also, this is where we're at. We have 3 for the bottom 10, have a love-hate relationship with it. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, and 7 products for the top 10 most expensive makeup in my collection. So yes, let's move along. All right, let's see what we can do in here. We actually got it all to fit pretty well. I mean, it's a little cramped, but we haven't done the declutter in here yet, so maybe at that point we could get rid of some stuff. But as of now, the ones that come to mind for most expensive are 2. We have the Viseart. This one is in Dark Matter, or Dark Matte. And this is what it looks like. This is an $80 palette that was passed along to me, and I haven't used it yet. So we will grab this. So this will make product number 7, 8? Number 8. And then you know we have to pull in Natasha Denona. This is a $169 palette that was passed along to me. So we will go ahead and pull this out. So that makes 9 products. So I already know actually what I want to pull for the other one. But we need about 7 more products for the love-hate category. This one is one Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. I actually haven't used it very often. So the love-hate more so comes from, I guess not wanting to get rid of it because it's cute and it's tart. But also, like, I'm just not really sure if I love the formula, and it's so neutral. So we will pull that. So that's number 4. And actually, I'm going to grab a chopping block item, which is the NYX Ombre Blush. And this one is a nude to me. And I think I like the formula, but the color I think is too dark. So I'd like more time playing with it. So that will be product number 5 for the bottom 10. And love, hate, love, hate. Is there anything else in here that is just kind of like, Okay, we're gonna do Smashbox Shape Matters, and this is the eyes, Photo Matte Eyes. And it's not so much this product, but more so cool tone shadows in general. I see so many beautiful cool tone looks online, and I'm like, oh, I want to do it. But then when I do it, I don't love them. So we're going to just pull this palette and see how we feel about them. I think this is a cool tone shadow as well. So we'll pull this with it. This is the Burberry number 102 eye color. And this is also a little bit cool tone. So we will grab that to use as well. So we need 2 more products. And so we will actually, we're done with this drawer. It looks pretty okay. We have room for 1 more most expensive product in collection. And we have to go with Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Gorgeous. I pulled it in last week's makeup basket and absolutely loved it. And this, as we know, is a very expensive brand. So that will be our product number 10 for most expensive products in the collection. I have some that I didn't pull, but those are the ones that kind of stand out as things I want to use, but also as things that are really expensive. All right, and then we have room for 3 more products that I love hate. The first one that comes to mind is this. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks face palette, and I like some of the colors in it, but I don't love all of it, and I just kind of go back and forth on how I feel about it. And a lot of these are spring colors, so I don't know that pulling this in fall is really going to give it a fair chance, but I do want to go ahead and pull it as well. Oh, another eyeshadow palette. Oops, we're just gonna put that up there. Okay. And then I feel good about, let's just put these here. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with Smashbox, the Cali Contour. It was so expensive, but it is like pretty dark for me, but I still can get some use out of it. I don't know. Sometimes I use it and I like it, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's too dark. Why did I buy that? And then this one, ColourPop Clockwork. This got pulled when we did the Neglected Makeup Community Makeup Basket and Project Pan, and there is a makeup organizational video about it. Well, I talked about it in it, and I said I like it, but it's just one I don't pull for, so let's just give it another chance in this round. Let's just give it one more time. Alright, so now we have to figure out how we are going to store all this, and I think we're just going to put it in the top drawer of the Alex 5 over there. So let me just get over there. Okay, ouch. Okay, so we will just move some of this stuff out. We have makeup sponges in here. We have some makeup use up from this month. We have a screw that needs to go back in here. And this is the makeup that I have decluttered so far from the series. So, and I'm just going to give that to like friends and family and that kind of thing. So let's just go ahead and put the makeup in here. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Whew. Alright, so I think I'm just going to leave it kind of sitting like this for now. And this is what we'll use to shop my stash for the next few weeks, 4 weeks. So we'll just leave it in here for that time. And I do have a mix of obviously super expensive stuff that I know I want to keep in my collection. But I also have some things in here that are like chopping block items, like this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. And I guess I didn't pull any Project Pan items, but I'm panning so much that that's okay. That's okay. But if you want to do this, recreate it, you feel free to pull some Project Pan items, chopping block items, whatever you want to make it useful for you. And if you have a channel, feel free to make a video about it. But if not, we just really talk about it in the comments each week, and I shout you guys out in the videos each week as well. So yes, I'm excited for some of this and scared for other things. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this low-key series on my channel. We just kind of do it as it fits. But I hope you're all doing well. Let me know some of your top 10, bottom 10, top 10 most expensive, bottom 10. You have a love-hate relationship with them type products. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!